Welcome back to Jammin' Sports, everybody. It's time now for our fifth and final game today. We only had 3 scheduled, but we're going to do 5 today because we have time, and it's New Year's Day. Why not? But this will be the last game of the day, and then we'll be back on Saturday. I will not be here tomorrow or Friday. Just want to make sure everybody knows that. We'll be back Saturday afternoon with more NFL. All right, next up, it's the Vikings and the Lions, an NFC Central matchup here in Week 1. Neither of these teams made the playoffs last season, and they're hoping that they can rebound and make the playoffs here in sim season number 35. Our first game so far this week that does not feature a rookie quarterback. Taylor Lane Dickerson for the Lions and Jay Foster for the Vikings, both veteran quarterbacks. So we'll put the rookies on hold for now. Evil Dead is now 3-2 on the season. And Grando off to a great start. He's 4-1. Evil Dead is taking the Vikings in this one. He's already told me that. And Grando has let us know he's taking the Lions in this one. So we'll find out what happens. Let's head out to Detroit. If you're watching on YouTube, please follow, like, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. All right, let's head out to Ford Field, the Vikings and the Lions, here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome into Ford Field, Detroit, Michigan. It's the Vikings and the Lions. And welcome into another NFL broadcast here at Jammin' Sports. An NFC Central matchup from Ford Field in Detroit here in Week 1. The Vikings and the Lions. It looks like Detroit will get the ball first. Kicking off for Minnesota will be Randy Lloyd in his 3rd year out of Utah State. Finally, a game where neither quarterback is a rookie. Our first five games featured that. Here's the kick. It'll be fielded at the 5-yard line. Bringing it back for Detroit on the return is number 85. And that's Avery Grayson, the 3rd year out of New Mexico State. Taylor Lane Dickerson, the quarterback. He used to be an interception machine, but last season, in the first 3 weeks of the season, he threw 9 interceptions in the first 3 weeks. For the final 11 weeks of the season, he only threw 2. So a switch went on for Dickerson or something. He was usually an interception machine. 1st and 10 from the 28-yard line, 4 wide. Dickerson under center. The 7th-year quarterback out of Wake Forest. Dickerson throws and gets it out. A one-handed catch made by number 84, Jermaine Banks, the 3rd-year tight end out of Buffalo. A gain of 8 out to the 36-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 2 for Detroit. So Evil Dead has taken the Vikings, and Grando has taken the Lions. Misty has Minnesota, right? The purple team. 2nd and 2. Dickerson throws a swing pass to Philip White, the 2nd-year receiver out of Florida. And White out to the 39, a gain of 3 and a first down for the Lions. Again, both teams missed the playoffs last season. Trying to rebound here in sim season 35. In the I formation, Dickerson under center. Dickerson hands off to Carter Jamison, and Jamison picks up 2 yards out to the 41-yard line. Jamison in his 3rd year out of Oregon State. It'll bring up 2nd and 8 for Detroit. Just underway, live from Detroit. 5 wide, Dickerson in the shotgun on 2nd down. Dickerson drops back, throws downfield, caught, and getting the first down is Jamison out of the backfield out to the 44-yard line. 15 yards and a first down for Carter Jamison. First down, Detroit. Lions have a nice drive going here early. First and 10 from the 44-yard line of the Vikings. 6:25 and counting. Dickerson in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Dickerson throws deep, and it incomplete. He threw it too low. Dylan Neal, it was at his feet, incomplete. And that'll bring up second and 10. 6:13 left to play here in the first quarter, no score. Opening drive of the game. Lions come out 4 wide. Dickerson in the shotgun. In motion is Kevin Aarons, the tight end. Dickerson throws down the middle, and that's caught by Dylan Neal out to the 37-yard line. A gain of 7. It'll be 3rd and 3. Under 6 minutes left in the first. Opening drive here by Detroit. Lions come out 4 wide. Dickerson under center. Philip White in motion. Dickerson play action, throws, dumps it off to number 87. That's Isaac Peak in his 3rd year out of Montana, down to the 33-yard line, a gain of 4. And that'll be another Detroit first down. Nice drive by the Lions. First and 10 from the 33-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson hands off to Jamison. And Carter Jamison down to the 24, a gain of 9. And that'll bring up 2nd and 1. A long, sustained drive to start the game here for Detroit. Our 5th and final game of the day. 2nd and 1 from the 24-yard line. 4 wide. Dickerson holds on, throws, gets it out to Aarons down the sideline, down to the 24-yard line. But we have a penalty. Ineligible by Detroit. 5-yard penalty. The right tackle, Eric Branch, was downfield when he shouldn't have been. That'll negate a nice gain. It'll be 2nd down for Detroit. 2nd and 6 at the Viking 29-yard line. Dickerson under center. Dickerson back. Throws downfield. Caught by Jamison out to the 27-yard line. A gain of just 2 yards on the tackle. Ty Martin, the 7th-year linebacker out of Tennessee. It'll be 3rd and 4 from the 27-yard line. Both these teams did not have a whole lot of changes during the offseason, I noticed. 3rd and 4 from the 27. 4 wide. Dickerson throws underneath. Caught by Philip White down to the 16-yard line. A gain of 11 and a Lions first down. That's not to say that they didn't have personnel changes. It's just it wasn't as many as other teams. Philadelphia, it's almost a whole new team. We haven't seen them yet. 1st and 10 from the 16-yard line. 4 wide for Detroit. Dickerson in the shotgun. Long opening drive. We're down to 3:40. Dickerson throws outside, and that's caught by Isaac Peak down to the 13-yard line. A gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. That'll stop the clock with 3:38 left here in the first. This Vikings defense is got to be getting tired. On 2nd and 7 from the Viking 13-yard line. Dickerson under center. Dickerson to Jamison. And Carter Jamison down to the 9. A gain of 4 yards. Lawrence Burnside on the tackle. It'll be 3rd and 3. Lions just eating up this first quarter. 3rd down from the Viking 9. Dickerson under center. 3rd and 3. Hands off to Jamison, and he does not get there. A gain of 2. Making the tackle, number 58, Donovan St. Paul. the third-year linebacker out of Dayton. It'll be 4th down. And after a long drive like that, it's got to be disappointing for the Lions to settle for 3. Let's see if they go for it. They're going to go for it on 4th and 1 from the 8. Dickerson under center. White in motion. Dickerson to Jamison, and he picks up the first down. Down to the 4-yard line, a gain of 4. Just kind of pushed ahead. And the awesome opening drive continues. Man, we're down to 2:18. 1st and goal from the 4. Lions come out 4 wide. Dickerson under center. 1st and goal from the 4. They hand off to Jamison. Touchdown. A 4-yard touchdown run by Carter Jamison. What an opening drive by Detroit. Took up 3/4 of the quarter. Capping it off with a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Lions take a 6-0 lead. And now Scott Taylor, the 5th-year kicker out of LSU, will come on for the extra point. That was a long drive by Detroit. Now Taylor for the extra point. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. Lions lead at 7-0. A 15-play, 72-yard drive to open up the game with. Warming up on the sideline for the Lions, or for the Vikings. It should be Jay Foster. Yep, number 3. No rookie quarterback starting in this game. Both teams going with their veterans. And now Dave Justice will kick off. The former Steeler and Raider kicker. Fielded at the 7-yard line, bringing it back for the Vikings. On the return, number 24, Ace Ellington, the rookie out of Howard. That's his name, Ace Ellington. Jay Foster, the 4th-year quarterback out of Michigan, starting quarterback for the Vikings. 2 seasons ago, he led the Vikings to the NFC Central title. But last season, the Vikings finished last. Not a good year for the Vikings last season. They finished in 5th place in the NFC Central. 1st and 10, Minnesota now from their own 29. 4 wide, Foster in the shotgun. Foster drops back, throws underneath, caught, making the catch, number 83. That's Ivan Mills, or John Mills, excuse me, the 3rd-year receiver out of UNLV. A gain of 9 out to the 38-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 1 for the Vikings. That drive by Detroit almost ate up the entire quarter. In the offset eye, Foster, 2nd and 1. Foster hands off to Phil Maffa. The Clemson running back, Phil Maffa, gets drafted by the Vikings. His first carry is a loss of 2 yards. It'll be 3rd and 3. Remember, Maffa from Clemson. In college football 25, he got drafted by the Vikings. It'll be 3rd and 3 from the 36-yard line. Big 3rd down for Minnesota. Foster in the shotgun. Foster looking. Throws to the near side. And it's incomplete. They were looking for number 85 or number 89, Rondé James. The Vikings go 3 and out, and they're going to have to punt. Detroit had a long drive for a touchdown, and the Vikings go 3 and out. Back to punt, Zach Young in his 8th year out of Kentucky. Young gets the kick away. Be fair caught at the 23-yard line. Making the fair catch, Dylan Neal. And now Taylor Lane Dickerson will come out to lead the offense for Detroit with 1:02 left here in the first quarter. Lions up 7-0. Our 5th game today, our final game today. We're not going to do anymore. Four wide for Detroit. Dickerson in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Dickerson drops back, throws down the middle, caught by Phillip White all the way out to the 43-yard line, a gain of 20, and a Lions first down. We're still waiting for the Vikings to show up. Their defense can't seem to stop the Lions, and their offense went 3 and out. 45 seconds left in the first quarter. 1st and 10 Detroit from their own 43. Lions come out in the offset eye. Aaron's in motion. Dickerson hands off to Jamison. And Carter Jamison out to the 47-yard line. A gain of 4, be 2nd and 6. 20 seconds left in the quarter. They should have time to get one more play off. It'll be 2nd and 6 for the Lions at their own 47. In the I formation. Dickerson fakes the handoff, looks downfield, throws outside to Jamison. He gets out to the 49, and that's the end of the first quarter. Lions up 7-0 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Ford Field, Detroit, Michigan. We start the second quarter. It'll be 3rd and 2 for Detroit at the Minnesota 49-yard line. Lions up 7-0. Opening day for both teams, week number 1 of our new sim season. 3rd and 2, Dickerson under center. He's got Banks in motion. He hands off to Jamison up the gut, and Carter Jamison, see ya. A 49-yard run by Carter Jamison. Touchdown, Detroit. Boy, he made some moves through the secondary. There's a couple of jock straps left on the ground out there. 49 yards. Great run, the 3rd year back out of Oregon State. And the Lions take a 13-0 lead. Wow. Just a great run. There were 2 Vikings that had a shot, and he made them both miss. Scott Taylor for the extra point. The kick is up, and it's good. Detroit leads at 14-0. Live from Ford Field, Detroit, Michigan. Week 1 here at Jammin' Sports of the new sim season. Earlier today, the Colts beat the Patriots. The Buccaneers beat the Redskins. The Saints beat the Cardinals. And the Dolphins beat the Browns. The 4 games from earlier today. And last night, the 49ers beat the Rams. So you're up to speed. And now the kickoff by Justice. This will be fielded at the 4-yard line, bringing it back for the Vikings. Number 24 on the return. That's Ace Ellington. Yeah, his first name is Ace. The rookie out of Howard University, the Ivy Leaguer. 1st and 10 Vikings now from their own 26. Down 14-0 with 7:49 left here in the first half. Let's see if the Vikings offense can get something going. Jay Foster, the 4th-year quarterback out of Michigan. 4 wide for Minnesota. Foster under center. Rondé James in motion. Foster hands off to Maffa, who tries to get outside, and he only gets a yard. It'll be 2nd and 9. Kerry Starnes on the tackle, the 10th-year safety out of LSU. It'll be 2nd and 9 for the Vikings. Vikings come out 5 wide this time. Empty backfield for Foster. Foster drops back. And he got hit as he threw, incomplete. The pressure was brought. It'll be 3rd and 9. Boy, Detroit's looking like world beaters here early on. 4 wide for the Vikings on 3rd and 9 from their own 27-yard line. Foster back. Foster throws. It's caught on the run. Lawson Underwood all the way out to the 44-yard line. 29 yards to Lawson Underwood, the 10th-year tight end out of Iowa. Just open right down the seam in the zone. First down, Minnesota. He's one of the better tight ends in the league. And now the Vikings finally in Detroit territory, 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Vikings finally have something going. 3 receivers to the near side. Foster in the shotgun. Foster hands off to Maffa. And Phil Maffa breaks outside down to the 30-yard line. A gain of 14. The rookie out of Clemson, Phil Maffa, from the ACC champion Clemson Tigers, got drafted by the Vikings. In fact, he was like the 6th overall pick, if I'm not mistaken. 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line in the offset eye. Foster looking. It's a blitz, and he gets taken down at the 39-yard line. On the blitz, number 57, Elijah Sanders, the 6th-year linebacker out of Air Force. A loss of 9 back to the 39-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 19 for the Vikings. We're coming up on 6 minutes left in the first half. 4 wide for Minnesota. Foster in the shotgun. Foster back. Throws underneath. And that's caught. Trying to pick up the number 89. That's Rondé James, the 3rd-year receiver out of Arizona, out to the 33-yard line. A gain of 6. And that'll bring up 3rd and 13. Big 3rd down for the Vikings. Down by 14. Foster in the shotgun. Maffa in motion. Foster throws to Maffa. Screen pass down the sideline. He's going to be well shy of the first down. He only picks up 4 yards. It'll be 4th and 9. Making the tackle, number 94 on the outside, Deshaun Marsh, the 4th-year defensive end out of LSU. And actually, it was Cody Neal, number 50. I picked up the wrong number. The 11th-year linebacker out of Oklahoma State. 4th and 9 for the Vikings. They'll try a field goal. Randy Lloyd. This will be from 41 yards to get the Vikings on the board. The kick is up. And it's good. He connects from 41. And the Lions' lead is now 14-3. With 5 minutes exactly left to play here in the first half. Live from Ford Field, Detroit, Michigan. Week 1 here at Jammin' Sports. Jimmy Jam along with Evil Dead. I had a ton of viewers earlier. I don't know what happened to them all. We were in double digits earlier. And now the kickoff by Young. And this will be fielded at the 4-yard line. Bringing it back, Cody Neal. Or not Cody Neal, Dylan Neal. The other Neal. The Lions have 2 Neals. And that's the wide receiver, Dylan Neal. As he brings it out to the 28-yard line. 1st and 10, Detroit. 4:56 left in the half. Lions up 14-3. Taylor Lane Dickerson, the quarterback. Dickerson, for the last 11 weeks of the season, was a really good quarterback last season. 1st and 10 from the 28. 5 wide. Dickerson in the shotgun. Jamison in motion. Dickerson back. Throws out to Jamison. And he gets pushed out of bounds for no gain at the 29. It'll be 2nd and 10. Pushing him out of bounds, Ace Ellington, the rookie defensive back. That'd be a cool first name to have, Ace. 2nd and 10 from the 29-yard line. 4 wide. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson looking. Dickerson throws underneath, and it's caught by Isaac Peak out to the 34-yard line. A gain of 6. And that'll bring up 3rd and 4. Lions up 14-3. We're in the second quarter. 4:20 left to play in the half. Lions come out 4 wide. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson draws back. In trouble. Rolls out, throws, and throws it away. Incomplete. And that'll bring up 4th down. The Viking defense holds this time. And Dave Justice will come in to punt for Detroit. 4:08 left. Back to punt, Dave Justice. And Justice gets the punt away. It'll be fielded at the 15-yard line. Bringing it back is Ellington out to the 17-yard line. 4 minutes left in the half. Detroit up 14-3. Here's where Minnesota can get back in the game. A touchdown, even a field goal, makes it a one-possession game here. So Jay Foster will lead the Viking offense. They'll start from their own 17-yard line. Vikings with 4 wide. Foster in the shotgun. Foster looking, throws, and it's caught coming across by John Mills out to the 26, a gain of 8. It'll be 2nd and 2. 3:45 and counting. Here in the first half. Getting close to the 2-minute warning. On 2nd and 2, 4 wide. Foster fakes the handoff. Foster throws, dumps it off to Rondé James out to the 32-yard line. A gain of 6, and that'll be a Minnesota first down. Next week, the Vikings play at Tampa Bay. They stay on the road. I can't remember who Detroit plays. I'll look it up here in a second. 1st and 10 from the 32-yard line, 4 wide. Foster hands off to Maffa, and Phil Maffa down to the 37-yard line. A gain of 5, it'll be 2nd and 5. Who does Detroit play next week? Let me double check. Minnesota is at Tampa Bay. Detroit next week. Still looking at Chicago. 2nd and 5, 4 wide. They hand off to Maffa. Around the outside, Phil Maffa gets the first down out to the 43-yard line. A gain of 6. First down, Vikings. The rookie out of Clemson. We're coming up on the 2-minute warning. 1st and 10, Vikings at their own 43-yard line, down 14-3. In the offset eye, Foster to Maffa again around the outside, and Maffa trying to get the corner. He picks up 4 yards, and that's the 2-minute warning. Detroit up 14-3. It'll be 2nd and 6 for the Vikings. They have it at their own 47-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Both teams with 3 timeouts. Foster throws down the middle, and it's knocked down by the back of the head of number 25, Bryce Anderson. He didn't see the ball coming. He hit the back of his helmet. It'll be 3rd and 6. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. On 3rd down, 4 wide. Foster under center on 3rd down, 3rd and 6. Foster, play action. Throws deep downfield, and it's incomplete. They were looking for Norton, and it was broken up. That's got to be a misnumbered player. I don't know who number 16 is. I don't have a 16 on my roster in the secondary. I'll fix that when the game's over. It'll be 4th and 6. Zach Young back to punt. Gets the punt away. Well, he kind of shanked that one. A 22-yard punt by Zach Young. And now Detroit will have it 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line. With 1:46 left, the Lions have 3 timeouts here in the first half. Let's see what Detroit can do here. Lions come out 4 wide. Dickerson under center. Dickerson draws back. Throws downfield, and it's broken up, incomplete. They were looking for Aarons. And Lawrence Burnside, the safety, broke up that pass in his 4th year out of BYU. Kevin Aarons, the tight end, was the intended receiver. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 31-yard line. 4 wide to one side for the Lions. 5 wide altogether. Empty backfield for Dickerson. Throws down the middle. Caught coming across by Isaac Peak out to the 39-yard line. A gain of 8. It'll be 3rd and 2. A minute and a half left here in the half. Neither team taking a timeout yet. 3rd and 2 for Detroit at their own 39. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson back, looking, throws to the near side, and that's caught down the near sideline by Philip White down to the 49-yard line. A gain of 10 and a Lions first down. Philip White, the second-year receiver out of Florida, as Detroit finally takes a timeout. They've got 2 left here in the first half. A minute 1 remaining in the half, and Detroit has it 1st and 10 at their own 49. Four wide for the Lions. Dickerson in the shotgun. Takes the snap. It's a blitz. Gets it outside to Jamison. And Carter Jamison down to the 45. A gain of 4 yards. It'll be 2nd and 6. We're down to 45 seconds left in the half. 2nd and 6 for Detroit. They have 2 timeouts. I'm surprised they're not using one. They have it at the Viking 45-yard line. 4 wide. Dickerson in the shotgun. Aarons in motion. Dickerson draws back. Throws downfield. Caught underneath by Isaac Peak down to the 39. And the Lions take a timeout with 24 seconds left. It'll bring up 3rd and inches. It's a gain of 5. And now on 3rd down. Detroit comes out 4 wide. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson drops back. Looking. Throws deep. Caught coming across. Dylan Neal, touchdown Detroit. A 39-yard touchdown catch by Dylan Neal. They said he broke the plane. In his 6th year out of VMI. Touchdown Lions. And they go up 20-3. Detroit has been dominating this game. And now Scott Taylor will come on for the extra point to put the Lions up by 18. Make it a 3-possession game. The kick is up. And it's good. Lions lead it 21-3 here at Ford Field, Detroit, Michigan, week 1 here at Jammin' Sports. 17 seconds left until halftime. Detroit has been tearing it up here in week 1. Vikings are done, CGM says. Welcome back, CGM. There's the kick. This will be fielded in the end zone. There'll be a touchback, and the Vikings will have it at the 30-yard line. I'm working out in my mind what the starting or what the record is of rookie quarterbacks up to this point. Let me look here. 1-0. 2-1. 3-1. 3-2. 3-3. Rookie quarterbacks so far this season are 3-3. Maffa around the outside gains a yard, and the Vikings may just take it to halftime. It looks like that's what they're going to do. We go to halftime. Halftime score, the Lions 21, the Vikings 3, here at Jammin' Sports. welcome back to Ford Field, Detroit, Michigan. We get set for the third quarter. The Lions in control here. They're up 21-3 on the Vikings. Detroit dominated that first half. Jimmy Jam with Evil Dead and CGM in the house. Here's the kickoff. The Vikings will get the ball first. Fielded at the 5-yard line, bringing it back for Minnesota on the return. Number 21. And that's Marlon Stanley, the fifth-year running back out of Southern Georgia. Phil Maffa, the rookie out of Clemson. His highlights. Getting hit for a loss. He did have one run, though, for 21 yards. That was nice. The rookie out of Clemson having a tough first game. 1st and 10 from the 28-yard line. Vikings down by 18. Let's see if they can get back in this game. 4 wide. Foster in the shotgun. 1st and 10. Foster hands off to Maffa. A big gain out to the 36-yard line. A gain of 8. It'll be 2nd and 2. Misty's here too. The jihadists are trying to destroy America before 120. They're scared, is what they are. I can't wait for Trump to take office. 4 wide, 2nd and 2. Foster under center. Foster looking, throws outside. Caught by Lawson Underwood out to the 41-yard line. A gain of 5. First down, Vikings. It's going to take a lot more than what they've done so far to destroy America. 1st and 10 for the 41-yard line. Foster under center on 1st and 10. Foster to Maffa around the outside. And Maffa picks up 2 yards out to the 43-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 8. The rookie out of Clemson having a pretty rough start here against the Lions defense. Lions up 21-3. 4 wide for the Vikings on 2nd and 8 from their own 43-yard line. Foster in the shotgun. Foster to Maffa again. And Maffa picks up 2 yards out to the 45. It'll be 3rd and 6. Coming up to make the tackle, number 21, Dan Jackson, the rookie out of Georgia, the safety. It'll be 3rd and 6. 4 wide for Minnesota. Foster in the shotgun. Foster drops back, throws downfield, and incomplete. Looking for Rondé James. Who's number 16? That's the player that's misnumbered. Anyway, 16 made a nice play. I'll figure it out who it is after the game and fix it. I don't have a 16 on my roster. Zach Young back to punt for the Vikings on 4th down. Gets the punt away. And that's going to be into the end zone, touchback. And Detroit will have it 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line. Taylor Lane Dickerson, pretty good first half. 17 of 20, 152 and a touch. And no picks. Evil Dead's shirt sales have tanked. 1st and 10, Lions from their own 20. 6 minutes exactly left to play here in the third quarter. Lions up 21-3. In the offset eye, Dickerson under center. Aaron's in motion. Hand off to Jamison. And Carter Jamison to the 24-yard line, a gain of 4. Jamison at 80 yards on the day, needs 20 more for 100. And that'll bring up 2nd and 6. .540 and counting. Here in the third quarter. Dickerson in the shotgun on 2nd down. Dickerson drops back. Rolls out, throws, dumps it off to Jamison out of the backfield. Out to the 28-yard line. And that'll be a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 3rd and 2. 5:19 and counting. Here in the third. Lions up 21-3. Our 5th and final game of the day. 4 wide. Dickerson under center. Dickerson hands off to Jamison out to the 30-yard line. A gain of 2, and that'll be enough for the first down. Once again, we'll be off tomorrow. We'll be off Friday. We'll be back Saturday at 1 o'clock Eastern time. So that's why we're getting a lot of games in today. 1st and 10. They hand off to Jamison. And Jamison just plowing forward down to the 43-yard line. A gain of 13 and a Lions first down. Carter Jamison. Lions just not letting up at all. They're up 21-3. 4:22 and counting. Here in the third quarter. 5 wide, empty backfield for Dickerson. Dickerson back to throw. Looking, throws and throws it away. Incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10. Jimmy Jam with Evil Dead and CGM in the house. Great to have you along. Misty's here, as always, sleeping in the background. In the I formation, 2nd and 10. Dickerson back. Throws deep. And it's caught down to the 38-yard line, making the catch, Philip White. 19 yards to White, the second-year receiver out of Florida. First down, Lions. Finally making the tackle, number 31, Alex Woodson, the fourth-year defensive back out of Miami. 1st and 10, Detroit now from the Minnesota 38-yard line. 4 receivers wide. Dickerson in the shotgun. Aaron's in motion. Dickerson looking. Throws underneath. Caught. Making the catch. That's Isaac Peak down to the 25. A gain of 13. Isaac Peak in his 3rd year out of Montana. 3:20 and counting. 1st and 10 Lions from the Viking 25-yard line. 4 wide, 3 to the near side. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson back. Throws to the near side. Caught by Dylan Neal inside the 10. Down to the 9. A gain of 16. First down, Detroit. It'll be 1st and goal. Dylan Neal in his 6th year out of VMI. 2:50 and counting. Lions come out again, 4 wide. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson drops back, throws to the end zone, touchdown, Kevin Aarons, the tight end, a 9-yard touchdown catch. The 7th-year tight end out of UCLA. Just got to lay off the Vikes. That's just not very good, Evil Dead says. I said 7th year. He's in his 2nd year out of UCLA. He was a rookie last year. My bad. And now Scott Taylor will come on for the extra point. Detroit up by 24, about to be 25. Yeah, the whole world crumbled when Lambeau's left. Kick is up and good by Taylor. It's now a 4-possession game as the Lions are up by 25. 28-3 with 2:37 left here in the third quarter. Ford Field, Detroit, Michigan, week 1 here at Jammin' Sports has been all Detroit. And Scott Taylor will kick off for Detroit. We still have a lot of time left in this one. 2:37 left in the third quarter. This one could get uglier. There's the kick, unless the Vikings can do something. Fielded at the 3-yard line, bringing it back for Minnesota. On the return is Ace Ellington out to the 27-yard line. Phil Maffa, 11 rushes for 45 yards, the rookie out of Clemson. His debut for the Vikings. 1st and 10 from the 27-yard line. Jay Foster, the quarterback. 4 receivers wide. Foster in the shotgun. 1st and 10. Foster looking. Foster throws outside. caught by Underwood. He steps out of bounds at the 30-yard line. And that'll be a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. Next week is going to be a crazy schedule for me, too. We've got basketball on the radio next week. Monday, Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday next week. 2nd and 7 from the 30-yard line in the offset eye. Foster throws underneath, and it's incomplete. He overthrew his target. He was looking for Norton, and it was very nearly picked off by Bryce Anderson. And that'll bring up 3rd and 7. January, a very busy basketball month on the radio. 3rd and 7 from the 30-yard line. Foster in the gun. Foster draws back, throws underneath, caught, coming across by John Mills out to the 36-yard line. A gain of 6. It'll bring up 4th and 1. Two minutes left now in the third quarter. Back to punt, Zach Young on 4th and 1. The Vikings are wimps for not going for it, down by 25. It'll be fielded at the 18-yard line. Dylan Neal brings it back to the 24. And that's where Detroit will have it, 1st and 10. Up 28-3 with 1:44 left. Taylor Lane Dickerson, he's had a great day. No picks, which is odd. The touchdown to Aarons. In fact, counting this game, over the last 12 games, he's only thrown 2 picks. The 3 games before that, 9 total. Quite a drop-off. 1st and 10 from the Lions. Dickerson under center on 1st and 10. Aaron's in motion. Dickerson looking, throws down the middle, incomplete. Phillip White couldn't hold on. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10. 1:41 left here in the third quarter. Not much excitement left in this one. Detroit's up comfortably by 4 possessions. 2nd and 10 from the 24. 4 receivers wide for the Lions. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson looking, throws, and that's caught by Isaac Peak out to the 34-yard line, a gain of 10, and that'll be a Lions first down. Alex Woodson on the tackle along the sideline. 1:25 and counting here in the third. Lions come out. Dickerson under center. Aaron's in motion. Dickerson drops back, throws underneath, and it's dropped. Number 84, Jermaine Banks, had it in his hands and dropped it in his 3rd year out of Buffalo. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 34-yard line. That'll stop the clock with 1:07 left in the half, or in the third quarter. Half would be awful. 2nd and 10. Dickerson hands off to Jamison, and Carter Jamison breaks away and gets all the way out to the 48-yard line. A 14-yard gain by Carter Jamison. First down, Detroit. Under a minute left to play here in the third quarter. In the I formation, 1st and 10. Dickerson to Jamison. And Jamison, another big gain all the way down to the Lions' 40-yard line, a 12-yard gain. Jamison getting big chunks of yardage now. 1st and 10 Lions at the Viking 40-yard line. 22 seconds left here in the third quarter. One of our cats is in heat. You could probably hear it behind me meowing. 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line. Dickerson to Jamison. And Jamison picks up 3 yards. And that will take us to the end of the third quarter. Lions up 28-3 here at Javin Sports. Welcome back to Ford Field. We start the fourth quarter. 2nd and 7 for Detroit at the Viking 37. 4 wide. Dickerson hands off to Jamison again. And Jamison down to the 30-yard line. Picks up another first down, a gain of 7. Lions up 28-3 here in the fourth quarter, and they're looking to score again. Total domination by Detroit. Lions come out 4 wide. Dickerson under center, 1st and 10. Dickerson draws back. Throws down the middle, incomplete. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10. That'll stop the clock with 7:31 left. Our final game of the day, and then we'll be back on Saturday. Once again, we'll be off tomorrow and Friday. We're not available tomorrow and Friday. 2nd and 10 from the 30-yard line, 4 wide. Dickerson throws, and it's dropped by Kevin Aarons out to the 30. Well, it'll be 3rd and 10 from the 30-yard line. 7:27 left. See if the Lions can convert on 3rd and 10. They come out 4 wide. Dickerson in the shotgun. Aarons in motion. Dickerson looking. Dickerson throws, and it's caught underneath by Dylan Neal. He comes up a yard short of the first down. They needed 10. He got 9. It'll be 4th and inches. And let's see if the Vikings, or excuse me, if the Lions go for it. They'll just kick a field goal. Well, they're going for it. Wow, okay. On 4th and inches from the 20-yard line, 4 wide. Dickerson in the gun. Jamison in motion. Dickerson back, throws, and it's knocked down, incomplete. Knocking it down was number 96, Larry Lofton, the 4th-year defensive end out of Illinois. They were looking for Philip White. Well, the Lions went for it on 4th down. They didn't get it. They're still up 28-3. And now the Vikings offense will come back out. First and 10 from the 20-yard line. 6:55 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Lions up comfortably by 25. A 4-possession lead for Detroit. Jay Foster comes out 4 wide, 1st and 10. The only thing in doubt in this game is the final score. They get it out to Rondé James out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 5. Kerry Starnes on the tackle. It'll be 2nd and 5 for Minnesota. 6:40 and counting. Vikings come out 4 wide. Foster in the shotgun. Foster looking. Foster throws down the middle. It's dropped. Phil Maffa out of the backfield couldn't hold on. And that'll bring up 3rd and 5. .6:27 left here in the fourth quarter. 3rd and 5 for the Vikings at their own 25-yard line. Foster fakes the handoff. Foster is going to take off, and he's not going to get far. In fact, he gets sacked for a 3-yard loss back at the 22-yard line. On the sack, Deshaun Marsh in his 4th year out of LSU. And that'll bring up 4th and 8. If the Vikings punt, they're conceding the game. Let's see what the Vikings do. They're going to go for it. Okay, I can respect that. They're playing hard. 4th and 8 from the 22-yard line. 4 wide. Foster back. Foster throws down the middle, and it's intercepted by whoever 16 is. Got to figure out who that is. Bryce Anderson, thank you. He's misnumbered. So now I know who it is. I can give him the right number when the game's over. In his 7th year out of Georgia. Maybe he got his jersey stolen. I don't know. But he picks it off for the Lions. It'll be 1st and 10 Detroit going the other way. Carter Jamison, some first half highlights. That was the touchdown run from 39 yards. That was a great run. And I think that's the same replay. Jameson with a big day for Detroit. 1st and 10 Lions now at their own 47-yard line with 5:51 left. Lions lead it 28-3. Detroit's going to be 1-0. The Vikings are going to be 0-1. Lions come out. They play the Bears next week. 1st and 10. Jameson under center. Jameson hands off. Actually, Dickerson hands off to Jameson. Add the names backwards. A gain of 8. It'll be 2nd and 2. On Saturday at 1 o'clock Eastern Time, we'll lead things off with the Jets and the Packers. On 2nd and 2 from the 40-yard line. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson looking, throws, and is caught on the sideline by Kevin Aarons. A gain of 4 yards. Will be a Lion first down. Stops the clock with 5:20 left. 1st and 10 from the 36. Coming up on 5 minutes left here in the 4th quarter. Dickerson on 1st and 10 to Jameson. And Jameson picks up 2 to the 34-yard line. Stan King, the linebacker, on the tackle for the Vikings. It'll bring up 2nd and 8. We're coming up on 4:40 left. Lions up 28-3. Dickerson under center. Dickerson to Jameson around the outside. And Jameson picks up 2 yards down to the 32-yard line and bring up 3rd and 6. We're at the 4-minute mark. Lions up by 25. 3rd and 6 from the Viking 32. 4 wide. Dickerson under center. Dickerson drops back. Throws underneath. That's caught by Dylan Neal out to the 28. A gain of 4. It's going to be 4th and 2. The Lions don't quite get the first down. They'll bring out Scott Taylor. This will be a 45-yard field goal attempt. The 5th-year kicker out of LSU. From 45. Snap, kick is up. And it's good. The Lions go up by 28. They're up 31-3 on the Vikings with 3:25 left to play here in the 4th quarter. Total Detroit domination today on the Vikings. 3:25 left here in the 4th quarter. Of course, Detroit will play at Minnesota later in the season for a rematch. And now Justice will kick off. And this will be fielded at the 3-yard line. Bringing it back for the Vikings. Number 23. Try to find out who that was. I'm getting used to the new rosters. Luke Joyner on the return in his 2nd year out of Virginia Tech. 1st and 10 Vikings now at their own 26. 3:22 left. Let's see if Minnesota can at least save face and get a touchdown here. Lions up 31-3. And the Lions look good doing it too, I have to admit. 1st and 10. Foster throws outside. Caught by Rondé James. Good for 3 yards. It'll be 2nd and 7. Detroit really looked good this game. I know they're up against the Vikings, who are not world beaters, but still. 3 minutes left. Vikings come out 4 wide. Foster in the shotgun. Foster back. Throws down the middle, and it's caught by James out to the 49-yard line. A gain of 20 yards to Rondé James, the 3rd-year receiver out of Arizona. First down, Minnesota. Clock is moving. 2:45 and counting. Lions up big, 31-3. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . On 1st and 10 from their own 49-yard line, the Vikings come out 4 wide. Foster, play action. Foster throws, and it's caught. Making the catch, that's John Mills this time. Out to the 45, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd and 3. They're into Detroit territory as we're coming up on the 2-minute warning. It'll be 2nd and 3 from the Lions' 45-yard line. 4 wide. Let's see if they get the playoff in time. Foster in the gun. They get the playoff. Foster throws underneath, and that's caught by Rondé James down to the 37-yard line. And that'll be a gain of 8 and a first down for Minnesota. 2-minute warning with 1:59 left. 1st and 10 Vikings, 4 wide. Foster in the shotgun. Foster draws back, throws downfield. It's caught by Rondé James down to the 26. $11-yard gain, first down, Minnesota. 1:40 and counting. 4 wide for the Vikings. Foster under center. Foster looking, throws, incomplete. Overthrew his target downfield. He was looking for Lawson Underwood, number 80, the tight end. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 26-yard line. $1:27 left. 4 wide. 2nd and 10. Foster in the gun. Foster draws back. Foster looking, throws underneath, incomplete. Threw it at the feet of John Mills, and that'll bring up 3rd and 10. I don't think Foster is the answer for the Vikings. I really don't. 3rd and 10 from the 26-yard line. Third and 10, Foster looking. Foster rolls out and just throws it away, incomplete. It'll be 4th down. A frustrating afternoon for Jay Foster, the 4th-year quarterback out of Michigan. To see if the Vikings, they're going to go for it. No guts, no glory. 4th and 10. 4 wide. You got to like the call. Foster in the gun. Foster looking. Foster throws underneath, incomplete. He tried to hit Maffa out of the backfield. It'll be a turnover on downs. Detroit will take over. The Lions are going to be 1-0. The Vikings are going to be 0-1. As Taylor Lane Dickerson comes back out to lead the offense. Total domination by Detroit here today. Evil Dead is going to be 3-3 on the season so far, and Grando is going to be 5-1. He's off to a great start. Lions will probably just run out the clock here. I don't see them trying to get another score. They don't need it. They lead it 31-3. It's not like this one's in any doubt. 1st and 10 from their own 26. He's in the shotgun. He hands off to Jamison. And Jamison picks up a yard. Either team taking a timeout. They'll probably tick underneath 40 seconds here. In the I formation. As we're down to about 30 seconds, they hand off to Jamison. Picks up a yard or two. And that should do it. They don't have to snap it again if they don't want to. A thorough butt whooping by the Lions, to say the least. Vikings going to have to regroup. Final snap of the game, if they even snap it. And they don't. Your final score, Detroit 31, Minnesota 3. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. We'll be off the next 2 days. We'll see you Saturday at 1 o'clock Eastern. Until then, good night, everybody.